Yo YouTube, what is going on, and welcome back to another Skyblock video. Today we are once again on the Archon.net. I'll have the IP down below for you guys, but today guys, things get a lot more interesting. Today we're going to be working on crafting our god set, as well as kind of going over what people use standardly here on the server to make their XP farms. And the XP farms just so happen to be also one of the best money making methods here on the Archon. So if you guys are excited, make sure to go ahead, touch that like button. It helps out the video a ton. And if you enjoy the video at any point in time, make sure to go ahead and subscribe with post notifications on so you never miss a video. Anyways guys, we have some crate keys to be opening, just two really quick here, so let's go ahead and open up those real quick. So for the first crate key, what are we about to get? We need, like I said, some money, some spawners, pretty much anything will go ahead and be all right for this. So what are we about to get? Yo, come on. Ooh, 4 god apples. That's actually good for our set. So that's good that we got some god apples for today's video, because I do want to get into some PvP. Also want to do some bosses in the overworld, so hopefully we can get into that today as well. And it looks like we just got 32 gold blocks, which isn't too bad. And the last crate key, make sure to go ahead and like the video for good luck, for all good luck on your future keys in your Skyblock endeavors. But what are we about to get here? 3, 2, 1. What are we about to get? Yo, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, who didn't like the video, bro? Anyways guys, I'll go ahead and meet you in the next clip, where we should be on our island kind of going over to the farm and everything else. So I'll see you guys then. Alrighty you guys, we are here on the island now, and as you can see, a lot has changed with the island. Oh my gosh, I don't want to show you too much of what's going on over there. I might leak that in the next video. If this video can hit 10 likes guys, I'll go ahead and link that super OP farm that we're using to go ahead and win IS top here. But you guys, let's go ahead and get into what today's video is all about. So at the beginning of the video, I went ahead and said that I was going to be showing you what we're doing to make an XP farm, and also a really good way to kind of make money here on the Archon. Now I will say this money making method is kind of like a hustler mentality, meaning the more you put into it, the more money you're going to get out of it. So it's all up to you to kind of make sure you guys grind enough so you guys are actually be able to make your money's worth. But what we're going to go ahead and do is kind of go over the layout of this farm. As you can see at the bottom of this, it is blazes, and if I have a good sword here, which is just a sharpness fine ancient emerald sword, we could go ahead and actually start grinding these guys like this. And as you can see over there to the left side, we are gaining a bit of mob coins, which we could go ahead and then buy our god set armor. Now I will say the captcha on here is actually kind of OP, and that actually stops people from using like auto clickers or any kind of mob aura here on the Archon, which I really like. But obviously guys, you can go ahead and upgrade your sword to actually one-shot these. But if we go ahead and take a look in here, we can see kind of like what we're cooking with. So this is after around 10 minutes worth of grinding with the looting 3. And if we go ahead and actually sell all these blaze rods like this, we could go ahead and see blaze rods sell for actually 12 per. So we just sold all of them and we made $14,000, which isn't that much considering that I have 10 million coins. So if we go ahead and check on AH really quick here, we can actually see that blaze heads go for around 15 million coins per stack. And if you grind this for about an hour guys, you can be making anywhere between 500 million coins. And if you actually do the math guys, you can go ahead and put it together that you could be making anywhere between 50 to 150 million dollars here on the Archon per hour using this method. But you're probably wondering, what's the setup like? How do I build this farm? And don't worry guys, I'm about to tell you. So if we go ahead and come up to the top of the farm like this, we can actually see there's a pretty intricate water system here. Now I do believe this is a 4-chunk farm, meaning the spawners actually can only be placed one type of spawner in each separate chunk. This means that you guys are going to have to max out stack your spawners before adding another chunk. And I do believe that 4 chunks is probably the maximum, and I do believe 4 chunks is the maximum amount of efficiency that you can actually place for a spawner, meaning anything other than this, anything more than this will be actually overkill and be less efficient if you just keep them inside of these 4 chunk quadrants that we have laid out here. So right here is the middle of each chunk. So there's a chunk right here on this side, chunk right here on this side, chunk right here on this side, and on this side as well. And it looks like the water flows down into the center part, and actually we can see that there's signs blocking the water, and the spawners are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks above the water itself. And I'm guessing that this is the entire chunk. So what you're going to want to do is just kind of like lay out the entire 4 chunks like this, create a parameter, and then create a water flow into the middle. I would say actually to go ahead and break these 2 glass pillars here, just in case a blaze spawns right here, but it looks like it would just keep flowing on by then. So it's kind of up to you if you want to do that. You don't have to, but I just highly recommend you break those glass blocks. And for the underneath, you can kind of get an idea of how the water kind of goes. So the good thing about this water system is actually only takes 4 water buckets, which probably isn't a trouble to a lot of you guys, but some of you guys actually have trouble with placing water, and it creates an ocean sometimes when you're building your farms. So I really like this one because it's super simple. You just kind of build a little triangle pillar down here into the diamond center, and then you just break a little 2x2 hole and the blazes fall in. Now for the catching system guys, you can go ahead and either place all 4 of these like this, or go ahead ahead and get a chunk hopper so it automatically collects the blaze rods every time I actually kill them. But what you're gonna actually want to do is actually take that chunk hopper and lead it into a chest, and just like that, we have a couple of blaze rods in here. So if I just go ahead and kill these guys just like this, we can see that the blaze rod and the blaze head just instantly went into the chest. I'm gonna actually grind this up for a little bit and go ahead and create a god set, or at least try to get a couple of enchants so we can go ahead and get further into the progression here on Archon. So I'll see you guys when I see you. All right, you guys, I went ahead and grinded up 4 level 1 enchant books, and this is kind of like what we got. We managed to get 2 bunny hop 1 books and then a switcher and a hunger book, which isn't too bad. Now I don't actually have any good armor to put this stuff on, but I do just have some diamond armor right here. So now what we're gonna do is see how much it's actually costs to put onto these items, and it looks like it doesn't cost that much. So let's go ahead and grind up 2 levels really quick to go ahead and put bunny hop 1 on our leggings. All right, we got the 2 levels just like that. Let's go ahead and put these on here so we can get a little bit of action and see what bunny hop actually does for us. So here we go. Let's go ahead and put this on right here. Yo, I kind of feel it low key. As you can see, we're actually bouncing up in the air a little more than usual, which is kind of cool. Now I know these aren't god enchants, guys, but don't worry, we're getting more spawners, we're getting a lot more stuff. So in the next video I might do a full god set tutorial on the Archon. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure to go ahead and hit the like button. If we get 10 likes, I will go ahead and follow through with that idea of making a full god set. But you know what, guys, I think that was going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to go ahead, slap that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 100 subs on this channel. I can't be more thankful for that. Anyways, guys, I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.